2, 3.
Okay, and now we're going to go over. I'm going to raise his hand. Give me his hand.
Fair but firm.
Fair but firm. Undisputed champ.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's called the Joe Cortez on Facebook. I'm looking to do it. People want to say, Joe Cortez, like a talking like a late night talk show. Not only possible, what kind of celebrities?
Joe,
That's what I do, all athletes.
real quick.
We can collab. I'll send you my stuff. I'll send you an email.
Yeah.
Joe, you were part of some of the biggest fights on HBO. Just talk to us about them bowing out of boxing at this point. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think that HBO did a lot for boxing. They were in the game for close to 40 years, if not more. And it's a shame to see HBO go out, but I think in the very near future, once they regroup themselves, I think they'll be back again because everybody's going to be a demand from the fans out there. A lot of the subscribers are upset that there's not going to be any boxing on HBO. I think there's going to be a demand. I think they're going to have to say, you know what, we got to do something about it. Maybe once in a while they can throw a nice big event, and then every so often, you know, throw one here or there, and eventually they'll be in. Back in the game again.
Of course, they put out their statement. I'm not sure if you read it, but if you did read it, what did you make of their words that they had to share with the people, reasons behind leaving boxing, and then did they do anything wrong, like these final couple of years? Did they do anything wrong the way they went about boxing?
Well, they have other competitors out there competing with them, other networks, and they've been putting a lot of money into it. And I think that it's just a matter of, it's like a promoter, you know, you got good promoters, you got a promoter got to play catch up. And little by little, I think that HBO has to go back to the drawing board and decide, well, you know, we got to make some adjustments here, maybe make some adjustments, have an HBO after dark, like, you know, like Showtime has and other networks. They got to create something to get the interest of the fans. But you know what, I don't think it's fair for the fans to suffer by having a network that has been so many great fights for so many years to cut them off just unexpectedly, you know. But a lot of fans are very upset. But I think in the very near future, you're going to see a big turnaround, you sitting back on top again.
Yeah. Of course, that leaves Canelo as a free agent, the top dog in boxing, the cash cow, the pay-per-view draw. Where does it go from here? Where would you like to see him? There's a lot of networks out there. There's the new streaming app, The Zone with Eddie Hearn. There's ESPN with, of course, legendary Bob Arum. And then there's Showtime. Where do you think it fits him best?
Well, you know, it all depends. Like I said, it's all about marketing, and it's all about getting a good fan base. Now, if you get the fans out there to be more involved and demand that they want more boxing, maybe they can keep doing a live streaming on the social media. Do something like other networks are doing. I mean, you just can't walk away from such a big network who's done so much
for Canelo, in regards of Canelo, like...
Well, Canelo, I don't know.
Kind of out there.
I'm sure the Oscar is smart. There'll be a lot of people that will be saying, Canelo, you know, we want you on our side. And maybe it's a good thing for Oscar. Oscar will say, yeah, for Canelo, you know what? Yeah, the price is right. We go with you guys because Canelo is a big draw in boxing. He is a superstar in boxing. The pay-per-view show that when he's out there fighting, the numbers are going up. The subscribers are buying the pay-per-view. So I think somebody will come up and say, hey, you know, we can't let this guy drown in deep waters there, Canelo. We got to bring him. It's not going to happen. He's too much of a superstar right now.
Okay, last thing, you refereed some of his fights. How is that being in there and watching Canelo do his thing? I know it might have been a few years back, but how was that experience of watching Canelo?
Well, it was my last fight when I retired from boxing after 35 years. I said I'm going to step down after I got inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. 2011, 2012, I went out with Canelo Alvarez and Joselito Lopez. So I said, you know, it was time to go out. But it was good. It was a good feeling being in the ring with a fighter like Canelo, because he was still developing and he was working good, and I knew that he had a lot to learn. He had to improve a lot more from 2012 when I refereed him to what he did the other day with Triple G.
Did you see him win clearly? That some people have their opinions, some people thought that...
a lot of fans thought that Triple G won the fight, but you know, I saw Canelo winning the fight. It was very close. You know, I could have given like maybe 7-5 in rounds. Competitive. Some of those rounds could have been gone the other way. It could have been a draw as well. But I think that the fans are going to be in for a surprise. I think maybe come Cinco de Mayo, he may those names are already out there coming out again.
Yeah.
And it'll be a good time to put Canelo back in the Cinco de Mayo, being that he missed the last one.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate the time.